check on the other bus.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, Rocky.
Great job.
Wants to go down again? Okay. Walk some right off the driver. Smile, everybody!
Hey! Yay!
Sparky found his way from the bus here.
Waited a long time.
Everybody looks excited.
Everybody.
We all took the bus instead of the train.
Well, I guess they had such a good time on the bus earlier, they had to take it.
So how old is this one?
This one was built in 1913.
Got it.
Okay, where?
Cheater.
Oh, and this is the one that went to Stephen.
Hey guys, don't listen to him.
Baby Groundable Island. Smile, everybody. Happy New Year. No, chocolate syrup on board. I'm sorry. No.
Popcorn? Nothing?
Welcome aboard, everybody. Number 1231. Is there anybody on board who's never ridden the train before? This one. Everybody's ridden before?
This one?
You've never ridden?
No, never.
Never ridden? Okay. Who has ridden the train?
Sky train.
Hey! Who doesn't want to see anything? Yay! Okay. Now, next important question. Those missing, please put up your hands so we know you're missing. Oh, you're missing. Okay. We'll go back and get you. Okay. For those who've never been on 1231, let me tell you a little bit about the history. For those who have been on, you can plug your ears and ignore me if you care. So, she's laughing at me. This is terrible. Anyways, number 1231 was built in 1913 in St. Louis, Missouri. It has an all-metal body, and, well, it ran on the Season line from 1913 to 1958. When in 1958, the government in its infinite wisdom said, get rid of that old junk. And they burnt most of them. A lot of that was politics. And it was also the bus manufacturers saying, well, gee, if you drive a bus, you can go anywhere with a bus. Unlike those streetcars and interurban streetcars, you're stuck to rails. And of course, the tire industry and the oil producers got involved with that because, hey, we can sell rubber tires and get more fuel to those buses. So they decided to get rid of the streetcars. And it's a crying shame. Because the thing that streetcars did have that the buses don't have is their own right-of-way. You know, you get stuck in a traffic jam, well, the bus is stuck in the traffic jam as well. And I have every right to criticize the transit system. You know why? You work for it. I'm a bus driver. Okay, we're a bunch of hobbyists. Well, some of us are transit employees, some of us are just bus enthusiasts. Well, we're part of the Transit Museum Society, and we were asked to run the interurban streetcar. So here we are, pretending we know what we're doing. Not just kidding, we do know what we're doing. We have some help figuring out what to do. The interurban streetcars, there's 4 electric motors underneath, one for each axle. We're flickering up here. Anyways, with all 4 electric motors hooked up, we only have 2 hooked up right now, but with all 4 electric motors, the top speed was 70 miles an hour.
70 miles.
70 miles an hour. That's right. Now sometimes they say we can go, the top speed was 100 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour forward and 30 miles side to side. Did you notice we're rocking a little there? Okay, each interurban was a 2-man car. Or 2-person, depends on how you want to put it. We have a motorman. He's the driver. He's like the engineer on a train. And this gentleman here with the cap, he's the conductor. He tells the motorman where to go. Station, if anyone is getting off, just wait please when the train has come to We're at Lake and Boone. Now, history buffs. Why is Lake and Boone called Lake and Boone? Any ideas? Never heard of it.
I think there was a boat to the lake or something.
Yeah. Okay, this was an industrial park. And when they were going through it, getting the area prepared for condominiums, they actually found a boot with a leg in it. Yeah, a little gross, yeah. But that's how it got leg and boot for a name.
That's the truth.
Okay. Far as I know, far as I've been told, and I've had people tell me they've actually read things on that. Yeah, it's
The other part appears at Halloween.
yeah, with a headless horseman. Right now we got the headless motorman. At the front, we have the Ghost of Transit Past. At the back, Ghost of Transit Future. At the back, the conductor of the Ghost of Transit Past, and I'm the Ghost of Transit Present. Hi. How you doing? Good. There's a seat right up here if you want it. I just moved back here. Okay, here's another question for everybody. Now, those who know it, don't say anything. But those who don't, I want you to guess. Why in this section here are you guys lucky to sit in those nice, comfy, luxurious wicker seats? And those poor people back there have to sit on those hard wooden benches. Any guesses?
We're in business class.
First class?
First class? Any others? Smoking!
Oh.
That was the smoking section. This was a non-smoking section.
Oh, so this is...
In those days, it was a gentleman's thing to smoke. By the windows back there, there's actually match strikes. Little brass match strikes. You can actually see the wear on them from all the years of use. Of course,
Where the?
behind you, the non-smoking section. I mean, in the smoking section. This is the non. Okay. So even back then, smokers were considered second-class citizens. Boomba. Okay. Every once in a while, I get people asking me what the cords are for. Anybody know what this cord's for? Break? Nope. Actually, if you want a transit bus, I want off, I just ring the bell. Right? Well, not this thing. Because it stops at every stop. This cord here is for the conductor to talk to the motorman. It gives signals. If you come up to it and ring it, you'll find that the interurban streetcar suddenly stops. Because you just told the motorman to stop the train. So, that's what this does.
Before cell phones.
Free cell phones, yes. This one here was when you had two cars connected. It'd be attached to the other car. So the conductor would be in the second car, and the motorman would be in the first car, and you could still pass the message. And this one over here, well, we won't play with that. That's the one you hear about in the movies. Quick, stop the train. And the train stops. Everybody rolling down the aisles. An emergency brake. So if you're ever standing on the streetcar, don't get the desire to hold on to this. For one, you'll stop the train, and two, it won't hold you very well. You'll look awfully silly scraping yourself off the floor. So, I guess you can say our fun evening tonight is almost done. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Have lots of fun. And may this year be far better than last. You know, I had somebody say, you know, well, what if it's worse? It's like, well, you don't want me to wish somebody a bad New Year, do you? It'd be terrible wishing somebody a bad New Year. Awful. Right, young lady? Yeah, you think so? But if you don't want a good New Year, you can have a bad one if you really want. Now, who thinks he deserves a pay? Yeah. He's the bus driver. He's the bus driver. Pay?
Now if he was a train operator, would you get a pay? You're a train rider?
Yeah.
They give a job as a tourist guide. Huh? You get a job as a tourist guide.
Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're all volunteers with this.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Yay.
My full-time job, obviously, is driving a transit bus. I drive one of those trolleys in Vancouver. And I do this in my spare time, shall we say. Kind of sick. Playing with buttons and things like this on your days off.
The back of the train, the other train you're driving in.
And in other words, if you want, I'll follow him.
Yeah, that's the time, right?
Yeah, but this one,
No, but we're about we're on from Skybridge Station. As far as I know, they're still operating. Okay, we're doing one train back. Okay.
Well, Happy New Year. We're at Grand Island Station. Sorry, Science Road. I don't know where I am anymore. I keep going backwards. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, still driving.
Bye.
Come again.
You're welcome.
The fuses are very hard to get.
Oh, I see.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm going to see that end. Oops.
I guess before they had safety masks.
Oh, yeah.
Coco. It's a Coco.
You got a pretty good night shift there, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it's been a long one. I was down here at 5 o'clock.
Oh,
Is it just every day it runs? Every day?
No. This is special
Oh.
for first night.
Oh.
yeah.
Hello, you want to sleep here? Okay, you can sleep here until May. How about that? You're like a fair, a city fair.
Oh, I draw another wire.
Yeah.
Over auxiliary.
Oh, I see.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Can't wait till you get to feel like the car. Back. Yeah, back and keep my back.
Night, Dave.
Good night.
Happy New Year.
And see you in on.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Have a good night. Come see us again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the bridge of cargo. Yeah.
Oh, well, no.